Get ready to unleash your inner gymnast as we dive into the world of rings and parallel bars. In this episode, we'll explore how training with these iconic gymnastics apparatuses can transform your strength, flexibility, and overall fitness. Whether you're a beginner or an advanced athlete, we'll break down essential exercises, progressions, and techniques to help you master these challenging tools.
Welcome to Also Ninja Fitness, where we share our love for sports such as Ninja Warrior, Parkour, and Gymnastics to help you achieve the power, skills, and freedom of movement of the functional fitness athlete you are meant to be.
Training with rings and parallel bars isn't just for gymnasts. It's for anyone looking to build functional strength and improve their overall fitness. Rings, with their constant instability, engage your stabilizer muscles in ways that traditional weight training can't. This helps build a more balanced and resilient body, reducing the risk of injuries and enhancing your performance in other activities. Parallel bars offer a stable platform for a variety of exercises that develop upper body strength, core stability, and coordination, and protect your wrists. Traditional exercises like dips and L-sits challenge your muscles in new ways, while they can also be used for advanced moves, such as the planche or handstands. The versatility of both rings and parallel bars allows you to progressively increase the difficulty of your workouts, ensuring continual improvement in learning cool moves. Look how strong gymnasts are, and the cool moves they do on these. As you progress closer to that, the sense of accomplishment from mastering these challenging exercises can be incredibly motivating and rewarding. Understanding the benefits of rings and parallel bars sets the stage for diving into the specifics of each tool. Next, we'll explore fundamental ring exercises that are perfect for beginners, ensuring a strong foundation for more advanced skills. When starting with ring training, it's essential to focus on fundamental exercises that build strength and stability. Ring rows are an excellent starting point as they target the upper back, shoulders, and arms. It makes it much easier to slow adjust to the pull-up. Also, the muscle up is much easier to learn on the rings before a bar. Another foundational exercise is the ring support hold. This exercise builds core and shoulder stability by holding yourself upright with your arms fully extended and rings close to your body. As you gain strength, you can progress to ring dips, which further challenge your upper body, or the L-sit, challenging the core. Ring push-ups are also a great addition to your routine. The instability of the rings makes this exercise more challenging than regular push-ups, engaging your stabilizer muscles. Start with the rings higher and slowly the height. You can soon get into archer push-ups and assisted one-arm push-ups. Focus on maintaining control and proper form throughout each repetition. With a solid foundation in fundamental ring exercises, you're ready to tackle some beginner ring skills to change things up and have fun at the same time. Let's explore how to progress from these basics to more advanced movements that will challenge your strength and coordination. Rings can help build strength, but also tackle some beginner ring skills that will boost your strength and coordination. To get a muscle up, start with the rings set low to use your legs for assistance during the transition from pull-up to dip. Gradually reduce leg assistance until you can perform the transition on your own. You can work on strength and your muscles at the same time. Skin the cat enhances shoulder mobility, core strength, and body coordination. Hang from the rings. Tuck your knees and rotate backward as far as you can, stretching the shoulders. Reverse the movement to return to the start. This move prepares you for a backflip off the rings the faster you do it. Then there is a front roll. Begin in an upright support position, lean forward, lower down to the upside down candle position, and complete the roll until you are hanging. This skill builds shoulder strength and control, making you comfortable with inversions. Now you have an amazing list of strength exercises that you can do and skills that you can learn all at the same time, making rings a great tool. As you build proficiency in these beginner ring skills, it's time to switch our focus to parallel bars. Let's dive into essential exercises that will set the foundation for advanced movements on the parallel bars. Parallel bars offer a range of exercises that develop upper body strength, core stability, and coordination. One of the most fundamental exercises is the parallel bar dip, an amazing exercise, but there are more skills we can do. Another essential exercise is the L-sit. Sit between the parallel bars with your hands gripping the bars, then lift your legs straight out in front of you to form an L shape. Hold this position as long as you can, focusing on keeping your core tight and your legs straight. The L-sit builds core strength and hip flexor endurance. Tuck planche is another excellent exercise to include. Begin in a support hold on the parallel bars, then tuck your knees to your chest and lean forward, aiming to keep your body parallel to the ground. This move strengthens your shoulders, chest, and core, and serves as a progression towards the full planche. Of course, there are so many more that you can do here, but those are some that will help you with what we are going to cover next. With these essential parallel bar exercises under your belt, you're ready to explore some beginner parallel bar skills. Let's look at how you can progress from basic exercises to more advanced movements that will challenge your strength and coordination. It's time to take on some beginner skills on the parallel bars. The parallel bar handstand is a great skill, as it is easier to control. Begin by kicking up into a handstand with your hands gripping the bars. Start against a wall and slowly get comfortable freestanding. Another beginner skill is the parallel bar swing if you have stable bars. Start in a support hold, then use your shoulders and hips to generate momentum and swing back and forth. You are basically going from the back planche into the front planche. Transitioning between balance moves is much easier on the bars as you are higher off the ground. Try to go from a balancing crow pose to L-sit to a tuck planche to even a handstand. The more balancing moves you know, the more dynamic you can be. As you build proficiency in these beginner parallel bar skills, it's important to be aware of common mistakes and how to avoid them. I wish I could say that just get these pieces of equipment and there will be no problems, but that would be unrealistic. Let's dive into some of the most frequent errors and how to correct them to ensure safe and effective training. When training with rings and parallel bars, it's essential to be aware of common mistakes to avoid injuries and ensure effective progress. First is getting cheap versions of the equipment. Rings tend to last long no matter the material, but parallel bars need to be strong and stable. The higher it's from the ground and the more dynamic the moves are, the more you want it to be strong. Another mistake is rushing through progressions without mastering the basics. Building a solid foundation is crucial for long-term success. Focus on perfecting your form and technique in basic exercises before moving on to more advanced skills. The rings are easily adjustable, so use that to your advantage to progress. Improper form is another frequent error, whether you're performing dips, L-sits, or handstands. Maintaining proper alignment and engaging the right muscles is essential, especially on the rings, as you are going to be working on many stabilizers before getting your larger muscles tired. Avoiding these common mistakes will set you up for success as you progress in your training. Next, let's explore how to transition from basic to advanced movements, ensuring a smooth and effective progression in your skills. Because most of us want to do cool things, but we need to pave the way to get there first. Transitioning from basic to advanced movements requires a structured approach and consistent practice. Start by gradually increasing the difficulty of your exercises. For example, progress from tuck planche to advanced tuck planche, then to straddle planche, and finally to full planche. This gradual progression allows your muscles and joints to adapt and build the necessary strength. Incorporate specific drills and exercises that target the weak points in your skills. For instance, if you're working on the muscle up, practice false grip pull-ups and deep ring dips to build the strength and technique needed for the full movement. Breaking down complex skills into smaller components makes them more manageable and helps you identify areas that need improvement. Consistency and patience are key. Advanced movements take time to master, and it's important to stay dedicated to your training. Set realistic goals, track your progress, and celebrate small victories along the way. Remember, every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to achieving your advanced skills. We've covered a lot of ground in this episode, from the basics of rings and parallel bars to transitioning to advanced movements. Bodyweight training is about the strength and the skills that you can learn, and sometimes they are this amazing blend. These pieces of equipment are a great example of that. I did not even mention the best part. You can take these anywhere and train outside, making anywhere your gym. That makes it even better. These are not a requirement to have amazing training sessions, but something to consider. If training like a bodyweight athlete and learning skills at the same time is something that interests you, check out our website at awesomeninjafitness.com and get a free bodyweight training program that you can keep forever. The journey to mastering these skills is a marathon, not a sprint. Stay consistent, focus on your form, and enjoy the process of becoming stronger and more skilled. And of course, stay awesome.